Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? How's everybody doing? And today, BlackGhostFace here will be doing a Ruby Remnant episode, the world of Remnant. Now, I know y'all been telling me that if I, before I do Volume 2, I should be doing the world of Remnant so I could learn more about the show. So I'm like, okay. I mean, I never really heard of it before, so of course, I'm not gonna hurt to check it out. I mean, hopefully it doesn't lead any spoilers in a way. But anywho, though, I see that these episodes are short. I'm talking about like under 5 minutes short. I'm gonna be doing like at least like a four. I think if I remember correctly, there was about 12 to 16 episodes. So I might just do like 4 episodes apart just to even it out. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and relax. Post any recommendations you want me to react to for your leisure amusement, comment down below. And also, want to stay tuned for the next episode, next reaction, game, show, etc., etc. Stab that subscribe button down below, and I'll continue to give you a show. Now, and wasting no more time, let us check out this world of Remnant. The world of Remnant. I was wondering if I'm saying that right. I put out the N instead of the M. So now we're learning about dust. Four part,
Dust.
folks.
By definition, it is a naturally occurring energy propellant that can be triggered by the aura of humans and faunas. But in reality, it is much, much more. Found in 4 basic forms, dust can be combined both artificially and naturally to form new, stronger types, each with unique properties. Since its discovery, man has concocted a multitude of ways in which to harness the powers of these mysterious crystals. From airships to androids, dust has made its way into practically every facet of technology. Some prefer to use dust in its raw form, elegant yet destructive. Those who choose to wield dust in this state must possess a certain level of discipline to ensure that their resulting powers do not break free from their control. Dust ammunition serves as a more practical application in today's modern society. With the technological advancements in weapon design, warriors need simply choose the right cartridge for the job and pull the trigger. While this has become the standard method of use, it is not uncommon to find individuals still practicing more archaic forms of dust manipulation, such as weaving it into clothing, or even fusing it directly with their own bodies. Despite working, fighting, and even turning a profit with it, humanity has still yet to understand how dust came to be. And more importantly, how their involvement with dust will ultimately change the world of Remnant.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm understanding a little bit about the dust. So apparently, so with dust, you can use it for everything. Can you imagine a world without dust? It would just be a normal life. People would have been using guns, using bullets for guns, using tools for livestock, and using just created merchandise to sell for profit. But with dust, it seems like you it makes life easier. Dust is pretty much the foundation of life, but as this narrator was saying, they still don't know like where did it come from? How was it created? That's the real reason. That's the real question. Guess about to find out. Guess about to find out, folks. But yeah, that was a good brief about dust though. I like that. Anywho though, we're moving on to the second part of this. It's not even an episode, it's like a little mini-sode. A combination of mini and episode. A mini-sode. Next one. Number 2. Kingdoms.
The world of Remnant is a dangerous place, particularly for man. In the countless years that humanity has roamed the planet, civilizations have grown and fallen, but 4 have withstood the test of time: Atlas, Mistral, Vacuo, Vale. These 4 kingdoms, with the help of natural barriers and human tenacity, have proven that they have the will to survive. Each kingdom has a governing council to represent the people and their needs. Next comes the military. While most kingdoms only call on its citizens to serve when needed, others find it important to be prepared. There are still those who choose to venture outside the walls of the kingdoms. Roaming nomads and small villages are not uncommon, yet neither is their tendency to disappear overnight. Lastly, the Huntsman Academies. These institutions' sole purpose is to train the next generation of huntsmen. The next generation of defenders that will live and die to protect the lifestyle that they've become so accustomed to. Yes, the world of Remnant is indeed a dangerous place, but the 4 kingdoms stand as beacons of hope, as safe havens from the darkness that surrounds them. They are the key to mankind's survival, as long as they stand united.
That is important, though. You have the kingdoms, you train new people, and let them become the future generation of saviors of the world. And I know the next one that y'all saying is said Grim. So there really ain't much to say, because I'm wondering, I was about to ask, where does the Grim come from? But we better find out, though. About to find out. About to find out my answer to this. Got 4 kingdoms. I can't really remember their names like that, but I know Vale was like one of them. Okay. Okay. I'm learning, though. It's a good learning experience to learn, to learn more about the show.
In the rare instances when villages are capable of defending against a wave of Grim, their survival is not guaranteed, as widespread panic will only lead to more attacks. Little else is known about the creatures of Grim. Keeping them in captivity has proven to be an understandably difficult task, as the creatures tend to either die or kill those who imprisoned them in the first place. To further complicate study, the corpse of a Grim will only remain for a short period of time before completely evaporating. Those who hunt the beasts for sport find this particularly upsetting, but manage to get by with cheap taxidermic recreations and bombastic storytelling. Although the creatures of Grim appear mindless, more delicate observation has proven contradictory. It has been noted that while younger Grim tend to be more reckless, older Grim, who have managed to survive their battles, have the tendency to learn from their experience and will exercise caution in the future. This perverse form of self-preservation allows the creatures to become more effective killers. And in the end, killing is all that matters.
Ooh. That is. So, every time a young Grim fights, of course they're reckless. Of course, because they're kids, though. But if you see an older Grim, those are the ones you gotta be careful for, actually. So if you see one that looks different from the rest, though, those are the ones that you need a veteran huntsman or huntress to deal with. You need a veteran fighter to deal with the old ones, while the young ones, let them deal with the young ones, like the young ones that are not a pro or a veteran yet. Because if you let a young fighter deal with a veteran Grim that grows always wise and learns from his mistakes and all, they gonna die. Show that clear as day. Oh man, this is like perfect for people who learn to be a fighter. Like, this is what you need to learn in class. It's short and it gets to the point. Lets you know if you go and fight something that seems bigger and seems more vicious than the little ones that you've been seeing out there in the woods, you're gonna die. Because the young one does not learn. It just attacks without a plan. The old one, the one that looks more feral and vicious, those are the ones that are going to think before they strike. That's pretty much the moral of this. Young, reckless. Old, strategic. Gotta be careful with that. But I'm learning real good. And moving on to the last one, folks. Last one. Aura. Yeah, I want. Okay,
Huntsmen are widely regarded as the world's greatest warriors. While skilled in a wide variety of weaponry and hand-to-hand combat, these champions are also masters of a much greater power. Aura. Aura is a manifestation of the soul. A life force that runs through every living creature on Remnant, whether they are a meager shopkeep or a renowned knight. However, what sets true warriors apart from all others is their ability to amplify and control their aura. Aura is primarily used as a defensive mechanism, passively coating the wielder in a protective force field. It can protect a combatant from what would normally be a fatal blow. It does not, however, make the user invincible. As they receive more and more damage, their aura reserve will deplete. If this happens, all the fighter will be left with is his resolve. Fortunately, when a fight turns gruesome, a warrior can also rely on their aura in a different manner. Semblance is a term used to describe the projection of aura into a more tangible form. For some, this could be the ability to control objects with telekinesis. For others, it could mean superhuman strength. The power associated with a wielder's semblance is completely unique. With enough training and focus, a user's aura can turn them into something much more than just a man.
Okay. I would say that is it for this 4-part World of Remnant. Remnant. I'm gonna call it the World of Rem. Okay, I'm gonna call it world because every time I say Remnant, I keep saying Remnant or something. So I'm gonna call it the World of Rem. I'm gonna shorten it out. So this is it for this 4-part World of Rem. Learned so much from this, but man, I love the narrator's voice. It sounds so soothing, so clear, so crystal. Like not no like scratchy voice or anything, or no epic dialogue. It's just smooth, like a smooth little melody without singing. But yeah, so aura, basically, it is a force field, just like what John said when Pyrrha, Wonder Woman, was explaining to John about aura and the semblance of force field. So you need your aura when you're in a fight. If it depletes, you're pretty much going to die if you get attacked fatally. So it's like, so they have two things, aura and their semblance. Those two are basic. The semblance is like the offense. The aura is the defense. And you yourself is basically, you're like a knight, right? You got a sword and you have the armor on. And without the armor, you're done. But that's a good learning experience though. Learn so much from this 4-part mini-sode. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the next episodes, the next 4-part episodes, for the next reaction, game, show, etc., etc. Comment down below if you have any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure amusement. If you wish to stay tuned for when the next 4-part comes out, tap that subscribe button down below and I'll continue to give you a show. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all stay safe out there. And yes, you already know. Peace out, yo.